Hamilton, as you may have heard, has taken the world by storm. It's the biggest thing on Broadway in years.
But after tomorrow, it's going to have a different look. The show's creator and its star, Lin-Manuel Miranda, is set to give his final performance on Saturday night. Carson is outside the Richard Rodgers Theater. Carson, good morning. I guess if you have $50,000, maybe you can see that last performance.
Not even sure that's going to be enough, Savannah. Thanks. Tickets for tomorrow's performances are running upwards of 5 digits. The 36-year-old Miranda will be passing the baton to a new lead. Soon, a new cast closing what is just the first chapter of this Broadway sensation.
It's a farewell to a founding father. Saturday night, Lin-Manuel Miranda takes the stage as Alexander Hamilton for the final time in his curtain call in the musical he created. Some tickets for his final performance are going for as much as $20,000 as fans clamor for one last shot to see the star. The unlikely journey of the once-in-a-decade phenomenon has been years in the making.
The first inspiration of making Hamilton into a musical was when I realized he left his island in the Caribbean because he had a chance at education. My dad did the same thing. My dad got a full ride to NYU.
Back in 2009, the up-and-coming stage talent first announced his new project at the White House Poetry Slam to some skepticism.
I'm actually working on a hip-hop album. It's a concept album about the life of someone I think embodies hip-hop, Treasury Secretary Alexander Hamilton. You laugh! But it's true.
Debuting an early version of what would become the musical's opening number. 6 years later, it instantly became New York's hottest ticket, with A-list celebrities flocking and posing with Miranda after the show. Soon winning the Pulitzer Prize and 11 Tony Awards, following a record 16 nominations. After reviving interest in the colonial icon, Miranda's influence has extended to the nation's current leaders as well.
Constitution, the POTUS, I'm freestyling, you know this.
Lobbying Congress for debt relief on behalf of his parents' native Puerto Rico. And successfully urging Treasury Secretary Jack Lew to keep Hamilton on the $10 bill and have Harriet Tubman grace the 20 instead. An incredible run that has ensured that both Miranda and Hamilton hold a memorable place in history.
And if you're wondering what's next for Miranda, he's going to star opposite Emily Blunt in the movie sequel to Mary Poppins. He's also promised to show up at Hamilton shows across the country when it goes out on the road. That'll happen later this year in Chicago. Right now, that Lin-Manuel and Jennifer Lopez will join us on the Today Show on Monday to perform that new single live. So if you are in the area, head on down to the Plaza. We'd love to see you there. Willie, Chanel, back to you.
Nice.
Giddiness just swept over the desk. We heard
both of us.
Lin and J-Lo on this show on Monday. Carson, thanks so much. By the way, the understudy for Lin-Manuel, Javier Munoz, is outstanding. So that show, Hamilton, will go on.
I was about to say, the show goes on
starting
for sure.
Sunday.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.